Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Smyly. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. And the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three-two. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Corey Seager in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 3 for 10 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one at the knees for a strike. Seager, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think
to second, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. Nico Horner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. 2-1 now. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The punch out there. 1 up, 1 down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 down, base is empty. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Cubs leave 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger drop step going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Josh Young. 2 for 9 so far in the series. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's Robbie Grossman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's outside.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, blocked.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now Patrick Wisdom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch inside. Ball 2. Righty to the plate. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. In the air, center field. Taveras going after it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Mitch Garver. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Garver goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Popped in the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Leody Taveras. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike one. Taveras in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Smoked into left, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That's a base hit. Taveras around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Seager stands in now, and he hits a ground ball right side to first, and Seager is set down. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Yan Gomes. Gray back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Now 1-1. Next offering upstairs. Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yan Gomes waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Here's Nico Horner. Struck out swinging his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gomes on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Dansby Swanson in the on-deck circle. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. There's a strike. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. To second, 2. Relay to first, got him. Triple play. Wow. So how about 3 for 1? It's a triple play and an unorthodox one at that.
Well, I'm not even going to try to break this one down right now because, to be honest, I'm still processing what just happened. Clearly some very questionable base running, and I'm sure they are going to be searching for answers themselves. Set up to be a big inning.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ian Happ. The pitch. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Slider misses outside. That one not close, and the count is filled up. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Morel over at first with one away. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And two away now. So up next, Jeimer Candelario. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garcia heads after it. Brings it in for the third out. Cubs leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Robbie Grossman. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Ball one there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. And a pitch. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Garver on his way to third. Corner with a relay throw in there safely.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Yeah, the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Slice down the right side.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Yan Gomes. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Pitch misses, 1-0. Good eye right there. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. .3-0 down. And that one fouled off. And a 3-1 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Top 6. And Here is Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Out to short, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Umpire James Kingsley saying no pitch, and he's signaling for a balk. Simeon stands in now and watches strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Taveras around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead. Simeon on the way to third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Anytime.
Ball 4, take the base. Hey now. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Jesus, the notorious just. Please us with your lyrical thesis. We just chillin', milk 'em, top billin', silkin', pure linen, me and Little C, Malibu sea breeze, dawn peas, palm trees, cats named Pablo and milked out Diablo. The williest, bitches be the silliest. The more I smoke, the smaller the silliest. Room 112, where the players dwell, and stash more cash than Bert Fidel. Inhale, make you feel good like Tony. Pick up in your middle like Moni. She don't know me, but she's setting up to blow me.